Hello guys, and welcome to another episode where I decided to change game and play something else. So, from now on I'll be playing Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster, and I'm going to do some challenge in this series as well, as I did with Crisis Core. Let me adjust the camera just 1 second. Well, okay, this should be fine. And so, for this challenge I'm going to have all my characters in the warrior class, and I try to finish the game with just this one. Of course, the first one is always gonna be me. Frankie, okay. Rufus, not bad. And Araya, okay. Let's go. The world lies shrouded in darkness. I will do the reading in this game because there is no voice acting. The winds die. The seas rage. And I have the case. Everything goes in chaos. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at least appear. And in the hand of each has clutched a crystal. Let's go. Let's see if I can put this on. Okay, so of course I'm going to... Okay. Maybe I should try to move my... Should I leave it here? Or here? No. I leave it out. So I can have the map as well. But of course I'm going to use some boosters. No. Let's pick it this way, so I can level up very easy. The problem is that I rely only. So what I say? The problem is that I rely only on physical attacks, and the only magic I have is, if I'm not mistaken, the up to level 3. Up to level 3 magic. That means I can only heal a little bit. But that's a good thing for us. At least we got some healing. Let's get all the preparations done. use magic, so it's going to be a little bit of challenge from here on. Of course, black magic can't use it at all. Okay, so for the first few hours I'm going to rely only on potions because I need to progress through the story in order to upgrade the class for warriors. Let's go. The king is searching for the prophesied warriors of light. Those crystals, we must see the king at once. Let's go. Welcome, travelers. I am told you to the crystals. Is this true? But yes, it is. It's just as Lucan's proficiency foretold. When darkness breaks the world, for warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the proficiency. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as a mere coincidence. Crystal barriers, there is a task I would ask you to fulfill. Will you rescue my daughter Sarah? Of course we will. Gallant, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Gallant has taken a refuge in the Chaos Shrine which lie in our north. Of course we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Gallant is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent or north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Go now, warriors, to fly, and do not fail me. Okay. So, we have a quest for the king himself. Let's say. Well, now we are leveling up. So now there are 2 treasures here, and there are 2 over 2 chests over on the right side of this abandoned castle, but I can't pick them up yet. So here are the pro and the bad sides of this. The pro is that the warrior is the one class that does most physical damage, but the problem is that it doesn't have a healing at the start, so I need to pay attention not to struggle too much, and of course I need to use potions. However, later on when I might be able to find enemies that have a very good defense but low magic, I can't use magic to defeat them, so maybe some fights could take a little bit longer than usual because of high physical resistance from them. And of course, since we have 6 classes in This game in the future I'm going to do all others as well. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. I don't think so. Who's that? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I Gala will knock you all down. You can try. You're going fully impressive. Easy. You've come to rescue me? Yes. I am Sarah, Prince of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Let's go. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. If I may, when darkness breaks the world, for warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather all the shards of light, the darkness will consume us all. The four crystals will never shine again. Now, I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent you are north. Restoring light in the crystal is our only hope of fighting the world of monsters which flood it. Of course. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt as promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the four crystals and to the world. He sure does like the proficiency. Wait just a moment. This loot has been entrusted to the princesses of Cornelia for many generations. And he abducted me, Galan took this loot as well. Want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. Thank you, princess. We have obtained the loot. Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucan's proficiency. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? Let's see. The four warriors of light are here. Here in Cornelia. And that's us. Of course I'm going to be a little blindfold because I finished the game only once. And I don't remember exactly what should I do next, etc. So it's going to be a little bit adventurous. Let's go. And of course our cinematic introduction. And so the quest began. As the four warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the four crystals they hold in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shines so brilliantly. The time for the journey had come. Time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. Let's go. Okay, beautiful introduction. Now let's get going. Of course, in this challenge, I'm not going to do 100% of the game, as obtaining all the chests and trophies and the best areas and everything. I'm just going to focus on the challenge of playing the game with only one class for all the characters. Let's get healing first of all. All set. One attack better. Maybe I'm going to farm a little bit of money outside. So I have 450, I need 3000, if I'm not mistaken. To get all the weapons for the other characters. And then I need to have something else for for armors as well. Good amount of money. The music in this game is fantastic. Well, I need 4 of them, so I'm going to need 2400 Gils and more. Let's farm a little bit more just so also can get some levels before I defeat those pirates, because I need the ship to progress through. Almost there. Okay. Maybe one or two more parts. Maybe one or two more parts again. Because I need a lot of money. That should be enough. You've got cannonballs for Steve to be talking on the great pirate bike. Kelowla boys. What does that mean? Aye, Kappa. We make their bones go crash. Guess what? Everyone down. Okay. I'll be sorry, young masters, and be making no more fuss as well. I want to take me ship for your travels. Can you find it in your heart to forgive an old pirate? Okay. We have a ship. What's gonna be called? The Black Pearl? Okay, we can go now. To the elves. Easy. See, this is what I was also talking about. Some enemies have actually reasons to transfer attacks. So for now this should not be a problem, but later on we need to pay attention. kill. Let's see where the sheets are. All set, almost all set because I need potions. We are all now all set. I can't buy magic from here, so let's just progress. Let's go to the cast. The prince has left under us to school for 5 years now. There must be concussion that can arouse one who sleeps so. But where? The prince is sleeping. Let's find a cure for him. So for now, I go a little bit blind because I don't remember the exact procedure. But we will find to find something. There is a cave here we need to visit. Let me see if I can move this one. But this should be better. By Astos, king of dark elves, and now my castle has fallen into ruin. If I could only retrieve the crown from the marsh cave, I would be able to restore my castle. Okay. Might you bring me the crown? No problem. Let's see if we can go back. Maybe not because there are certain doors in this game that are locked by a magic key and I don't have the magic key. The mystic key. I always have mystic. Okay, this king needs his crown, so let's find it. there are some chests up here as well. Maybe I'll go back to the city to buy some antidote because of the enemies poisoning in here. should be good. Almost. I forgot to go to join in. I was about to say okay. Nice. Our heroes have more than 300 HP, just a third of the maximum. think if you put here, you see, just some poison, but you just need to get a lot of activity in this section. That's the plan. Four of them. Nice. Look at the crowd. Very good. We found it. Now let's open all the chests as well. I will probably unlock later. Let's go back to that thing. The combined power of the crown, now hold them, and the crystal I already possessed, I will become the true Earth King. No, you're not. It is useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force. Well, again, you can try. Easy. You obtain the crystal eye. Okay, let's. Now I have to go back to the Cornelia place. I mean, where we have been before. And I need to go to the north. Okay. Something that I remember. Let's get preparations, some resolution. Okay, that's it for today. I try to stream on it 1 hour every day, so the episode can last exactly almost 1 hour. So that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Take care.